We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson,
You need to
stop
chill.
complaining.
You need to chill,
we have
Watson.
to analyze the clues
There's
found
crime.
at the bishop's house.
Oh, analyze. Analyze what now? Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, we got the rope. Yeah.
The rope. That should be enough.
Okay.
This rope is only worn on one side.
Interesting. Pincers?
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them.
So it looks like this maybe was used in some kind of industrial purpose.
Black and damp earth.
Yeah, it looks like it's used maybe in like farming?
This rope is only worn on one side.
Like it's constantly attached to something. Yeah. Scalpel?
I can't do that.
No, brush? What is...
No,
nothing to brush. Acid?
I can't do that.
Why would we want that? Water?
No, I can't do that.
Or do we pick up the dirt? There we go.
I must analyze the clues.
Okay.
No, I can't do that.
I would like to pick
No,
up...
I can't do that.
I guess not.
This fragment of stone
All
is
right.
very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Very smooth. Maybe it's used near water? Maybe these people work near docks?
This stone appears to be the same as those found within the rope's fibers.
Okay. So this is probably from wherever these guys
No,
normally
I can't
work.
do that.
Can I pincer this?
No, I can't do that.
What else can we do? Brush it?
The
There we
fragments
go.
found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place.
Okay. Makes sense. What about the... the finger. Can I brush it? No. Pincer it?
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say
Oh.
of incisors.
Wait,
and a canine.
did the bishop bite the finger off?
Fragments of skin, a phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off, it was ripped off.
Yeah. Put you back. Scalpel?
Fragments of
Oh,
skin.
God, this is so gross. Can I use the
No,
water
I
on
can't
it?
do that.
No, you don't care about that.
No, I can't do that.
Don't care about that either, huh?
No, I can't do that.
Is there anything I can...
Tooth mark. Black and damp.
Underneath
under
the fingernail.
nail. Interesting.
So, I wonder if this finger was bitten off by the bishop. Can I use it on
I
the
must
dirt?
compare the samples of earth that I found.
Makes sense.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
Oh, yeah,
The
it's
thieves
it's
didn't
not
get what they
it's not
wanted.
good.
When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his
Yeah,
unfortunate
okay, this is
state.
exactly
And
what
the
we
poor
thought.
man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger
Oh.
violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson,
The question
I am
is, what
certain
were they
that when
trying
we
to
have explained
steal?
the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Okay, so now we can compare
I
the
must
dirts.
compare the samples of earth that I found. And if I mixed this earth with another substance...
Acid?
No, I can't do that. No, I can't do
Or water?
Now, it
Yeah,
must
there we
all
go.
be stirred. No, I can't do that.
Stirred with pincers or...
The
yeah, there we
samples
go.
of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate
Okay.
from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in
Okay.
London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river.
Yeah.
Or somewhere where the evaporation
Like
is
a dock.
slower. A mine, perhaps. Or a trench.
The
Okay.
banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our sample.
Okay, so it's not
so
the
we can rule
Thames.
that out. The nearest mines are a dozen miles away, so I would rule that
Hmm.
out also. I would therefore conclude your
Interesting.
last theory to
Okay,
be
so
near the mark.
we're narrowing down where
trench?
these
A pit.
these workers came from. And
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
water?
No, I can't do that.
Can't do anything more than that, or do we brush it? There we go.
I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for?
Yeah.
How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel
Oh,
area, Watson?
Whitechapel.
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
I mean, it looks
Yes,
like it.
as the initials WCCH
Whitechapel something
engraved upon it
hospital,
show us.
right?
We must think on
Central
how best
Hospital?
to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital
Christian?
in Whitechapel. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying
yeah.
the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
Well, I
admit
mean,
it.
looking for a name isn't an idea per se, but it is a good idea if you want to label it like that. It's more like the obvious thing to do. Where are the records? What do we got here?
And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
I mean, you know, he just wants to make sure they're well categorized. Yeah, what do we got here?
Hospitals and dispensaries in
Aha.
London.
Perfect.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Ooh. Newspaper? The Marquise's fake necklace. At the moment of writing these lines, the famous Samoan necklace belonging to the Marquise of Cunningham has still not been recovered. Our editorial staff remain reserved as to the role that the famous detective Sherlock Holmes has played in the affair. For this is not the first time that Mr. Holmes has compromised himself during the course of one of his so-called investigations. When recalling the second stain case, the affair is indeed strangely similar to the Marquise of Cunningham's necklace misfortune. Indeed, Mr. Trelawney Hope, Secretary of State for European Affairs, had a document of extreme value in his safe box, which had been stolen but a few days earlier. Who, if not Sherlock Holmes, could have replaced the document in Mr. Hope's safe? What was the point of the trick? It was evident that Sherlock Holmes knew the identity of the person blackmailing the gentleman's wife, Lady Hilda Trelawney Hope, guilty of a love affair with another man. The sinister blackmailer, a certain Lucas, had a letter that revealed Lady Trelawney's Hope double life. He wanted the Secretary of State's wife to give him the precious document belonging to her husband in exchange for the love letter. She obeyed him. But then Lucas was found murdered, and Mr. Holmes managed to find the compromising letter without any difficulty on the crime scene after it had been meticulously searched by the police. Does that not strike you as strange? Mr. Holmes knew where the hiding place was without any doubt. As to the motive for the murder, no need to ask who might profit from the crime, eradicate a cumbersome accomplice, and thus appear as a hero in the eyes of the authorities. Evidently, the transcription of the affair undertaken by Mr. Holmes's friend, Dr. Watson, gives another explanation entirely, but is he truly objective? We may allow ourselves a little doubt on that score. Man, this Farley really has it out for us.
Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. This guy does not like us. Okay, well, let's put this onto the work table then.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good.
Oh, we need to actually, hold on, we need to equip it? Yeah, okay.
Here is the section
There
showing
we go.
Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself.
I mean, it seems pretty
I haven't
straightforward.
finished my analysis.
Okay, so can we take a look at the book? The rope is worn only on one side. The rope was manufactured with a worn side. The rope was always used for the same side. The rope was used underwater and it is rotted. I don't know if it's been used underwater. Hey, Emmy, how are you doing? Maybe yeah. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop of... All right, what do we know about it? The soil is from a pit. The fragment is the fragment of granite painted black. This fragment comes from a monument painted black. This fragment is from a painted rock. This fragment comes from a granite wall painted black. Oh, okay. Whitechapel Clinic, we don't know anything about that yet. Rope used for tying up boats. The rope is used in a well. The rope is used to lower something into a pit.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Okay, can we take a look at... No, this is not related. We can't do... Oh, okay, the finger. Aha. The bishop tore his aggressor's finger off with his teeth. The bishop wanted to kill himself. The bishop fought his aggressive savagely. Maybe that's more like he went mad? I don't know. It's kind of both of those at the moment. Yeah. Well, maybe we still need another bit of information first. Okay. And where's the book? How do I figure out which hospital it was? This fragment comes from a monument painted black. That's a wild thing to say. It looks like it was used in a well, maybe. Or to lower something into a pit? Yeah. Interesting. This is tough because, again, we don't really have any clues about that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is the book. Okay, dispensary 4660, near a memorial, near a Whitechapel Cemetery, near a tombstone, near a large repair site, granite quarry.
I am missing some information.
Interesting. Is there anything else? Wait,
I
why?
am missing some information.
What are we missing here? Do we have to? Do we have to know this first? This fragment comes from a monument painted black. Possibly. Could be granite wall. The earth and the fragment of granite come from a building. The earth and the stone are from a pit near a monument. The earth and the fragment originate from a cave. I'm going to say a monument, maybe? The earth, the rope, and the fragment of granite come from a grave. The earth, the rope, and the fragment of granite come from a building undergoing repairs. This is interesting. These are some big guesses. So this is all leading to what Whitechapel, what clinic it could be. So it's definitely from a pit. So these two are correct, right? So this is definitely coming from the same side. So this seems all correct. Then what is this? From a building? I'm going to say a monument. A monument makes sense. A granite wall or a monument? I mean, it's got to be this all connects to a monument, right? The earth, the rope, and the fragment come from a tombstone factory. That is a big one. Maybe a grave? Yeah, the earth, the rope, and the fragment of granite come from a grave. So that would mean it comes from a monument. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So that makes sense why it's a pit and a monument. It's got to be near a grave.
Now
then.
I can make the right decision.
Excellent. Okay, so now we can... there we go. So this has got to be it then. So, I thought it was going to be a granite quarry. That makes more sense, though. Okay, so it's at Whitechapel Cemetery? Aha!
The public dispensary number 4661.
Excellent.
It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use
Exactly.
to lower the coffins into
It
the
all
graves.
adds up, at least
The
for the
granite is
materials, but we
minute
still don't know the
particles of
why.
tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Easy access to everything. Okay, so he has the means.
I need something.
Wait, what do we need to do here? What do we... are we examining the mud?
I can analyze the chemical
Aha.
composition of a substance here.
Interesting, but
No,
why
it
do
is
we need
unnecessary.
to? Are we doing it with the granite?
No, it is unnecessary.
Broken flask. There we go. So now we're going to find out what was used to poison him. To analyze the evidence, okay. So we can, I guess, mark what the reaction is. How do I... there we go. Okay. So then we can rotate this. Okay, so using the orange... Oh, no, hold on. No. Use. So this had 2 green, 1 orange, 1 blue. So 2 green, 1 orange, 1 blue. Aha, okay, there we go. So then if we switch to blue, we have 3 orange, 2 white. Okay, cool. This is pretty straightforward. Oh, wait, was there something else there? Oh, no. Okay. It was 2 white. There we go. All right, so then let's do green. 2 orange, 3 white. Perfect. All right, so I'm assuming this is going to give us like a, clue as to what the substance was, right? This looks like it's 2 green, 1 blue. Yeah, there we go. All right, and now for the last one, pink. 3 green, 3 orange. Perfect. Okay, so then...
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
And I guess that it creates aggressiveness. Okay, results of the analysis of the poison administered to the Bishop of Kingsbridge. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness. Death by cardiac arrest. So this thing was basically like an adrenaline shot almost. Interesting. So then, what does this give us here? Yeah, he fought them aggressively. Okay, so he made them drink it, but then what else can we get from this?
Poison.
Yeah.
Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
You have to know what you're looking
able
for.
to isolate the active components, Holmes.
Yeah, if they hadn't
Not
broken the
with any
flask, we would have
certainty.
never known,
This
right?
toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
Okay, so then how did they get a hold of
Chemist
this?
and a criminal.
As
Why
you
would a
say,
chemist make
please
this?
find
Or
my
I guess, how do they get
monographs
access to
on the
this?
poisoners of the last 30 years.
Okay. Poisoners. Is that on the shelf over here as well?
General practitioner. That won't be of any use to me.
No. We need to look for
Female
poisoners.
anatomy. I should put this book somewhere else.
I'm assuming that's from the Ripper case. Anything on this shelf? What about over here? We're looking for poisoners. Is that in his room? Did he keep a special catalog? A private list? Ah, the violin. Yeah, I gotta say, the visual fidelity of this adds a lot. Yeah, where the hell is this? Where's our note on poisoners? Oh, there we go. Source Scotland Yard, and we have the Rat Killer. Found guilty of the following charges: poisoning, attempting poisoning, theft, and receiving chemical substances. Seems like a pretty bad dude. Interesting. So is this our guy then? Are we looking for Hans Schielmann? Schielmann? AKA Rat Killer, nationality German. Okay. Where he is apparently imprisoned in London for a life sentence. Unless he's passed his knowledge to someone. Yeah, it seems like he's been doing some heinous stuff. Murder, attempted murder, kidnapping, aggravated circumstances. Wow, okay. Despite numerous mental problems and neuroses, Hans Schielmann is an exceptional chemist and an equally remarkable mathematician. At the age of 21, his unstable and violent character resulted in his expulsion from the University of Vienna, where he had excelled in his chosen subjects. After being expelled, he was not heard of again for 4 years. He was captured and arrested in June 1864 during the case of number X22552A, the Stuttgart poisoning, in which he was the principal suspect. He escaped before being sentenced and vanished again. A number of elements suggested that he has found refuge in London. An investigation undertaken by Scotland Yard found him living under the stolen identity of Leonardo Itizia? Yeah, Itizia? Yeah, let's go with that. Itizia. However, the officers who came to arrest him were poisoned and he escaped once again. Our informers picked up on his trail again in 1880 at an ancient factory converted into a clandestine chemical laboratory. Schielmann was absent during the search. From the documents found inside the laboratory, we learned that he had a diabolical plan in mind. His goal was to poison the drinking water reservoirs in several parts of the city. To this day, his motives remain unclear. His arrest on... Okay, so he was arrested in 1888, was due entirely to chance. He was recognized by a police officer while stumbling around in a state of inebriation, shouting of his intention to poison the entire city. None of the interrogations following his arrest have provided any conclusive information. So that seems like the guy, but the problem is that he seems like he is in prison.
According to these documents, Hans Schielmann, known as the Rat
Unless he
Killer,
has passed
is
his knowledge
considered the
onto a
greatest specialist
protege.
in chemical poison in the world.
Yeah.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the
No,
poison.
but he could have
Don't
told
dismiss
someone
him
how
too quickly,
to.
Watson.
Yeah.
According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielmann tomorrow.
All right, we control Sherlock. So, can we do anything new with the deduction board? Ah, the poison itself. The flask contains a poison that causes madness. And from here, the murderers had a poison that causes madness. Okay, that seems pretty conclusive. There we go. Okay. So the bishop went mad because of the poison he drank.
Well done, Watson.
Yeah.
Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very
The question is it our
They
friend
therefore act for
Hans?
someone more educated
Yeah.
than themselves.
Or
You
are we
remember
looking for
Wiggins
someone
and his
that was
gang,
connected
the
with
Baker
Hans?
Street irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins
Yeah.
whom you employ upon occasion. And
Our lovable
Wiggins
gang of
is their leader.
ruffians.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
Okay.
I think he's here.
And
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend.
Oh, God.
Have you found the information?
he looks like he just has like a
Good
shrunk down
Watson
adult head, which is very weird looking.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I
Uh-huh.
understand. Here
Yeah,
are a few
exactly.
papers.
Come on, don't be
Thanks,
such a
Watson. The man you're
cheapskate.
looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Okay.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
So the nephew
Perfect.
lives alone.
Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course,
Oh, come on. You got to pay them well. They are the backbone of our investigations.
I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have
No,
an
of course not.
exceptional
He-
constitution.
well-
I can't remember ever having been fatigued by
Okay,
work.
to be fair, though,
Idleness,
that is
on
because of the
other hand,
cocaine.
Exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Yeah, Holmes never gets tired. He's got his magical awake powder.
Wow, this is a real
Oh, right, I forgot
adventure.
this was
It's
all in the
exciting.
storybook
I
that these
it
kids are
better than
reading.
made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to.
Right, I forgot this was the whole framing device. It is weird that, like,
Ah,
the image
I
on
wanna
the
listen
box
to-
behind her is of the old games. That is very funny.
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which
Ooh,
haunted
but
me
more of
that night.
the
I had a sense
haunting
that
images from the
something
awakening.
Extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it.
Yeah, I have no idea what the nature of this case is. So far, it is
Good
very
morning,
bizarre.
Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Of course
Have you
not.
managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow three
Hmm.
trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by
That
making
seems like a good-
inquiries
a
at
good
Dispensary
avenue.
466Y,
Yeah.
and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to
Well, I don't
see
know.
Hans Shielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I
Aha.
have located each place on our map of London.
Excellent.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide.
Yeah, we'll keep that bit to
small
ourselves. No one needs to know about that. All right, let's go to Whitechapel. I'm assuming we can just... Ah, perfect. Oh, neat. This is the same... Oh, it's very similar. It's not exactly the same to the Whitechapel that we visited. It's like evocative.
Whitechapel. Let's go.
Hell yes. It also sounds like this is a... Do you know, I haven't quite put together whether or not this is the same voice actor as the previous three games. He sounds different, but it might just because of, you know, the performance that he's choosing
Here
to
we
give.
are in the heart
or they're
of
asking.
Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes. This area is the highest for pickpockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Oh, the
borrow a
hubris.
shilling
The
from you.
hubris,
Amusing,
Holmes.
Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening, Holmes.
Yeah, this is like very similar to the Whitechapel we went to before. Man, I do have to say, I really enjoyed the jump in fidelity. Yeah, so like this is where the brothel used to be, kind of. Interesting. Okay, so we're looking for a dispensary, right? Anything you guys got to say? Workers needed. Okay. Oh, this is like the same character model as Abraham, I think his name was, from he was the cobbler who had a shop like around the corner. Yeah. Oh, yes. This has got to be, yeah, this is definitely the dispenser.
Here's the public dispensary
Yeah.
that we're looking for.
Interesting. So, yeah, there are like bits and pieces here that are the same from, like, Jack the Ripper. All right, I guess let's just pop inside. Aha. Oh, yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. Okay, I wonder if this is going to be the same voice actor or not. I'm just curious. Hello
Good day.
there.
Please excuse us. Oh, Grant, is it you?
Yes?
No,
Wait a moment.
definitely different.
Watson. It's been years.
Different character model, too.
Since
Interesting.
the Faculty of Medicine, if my memory serves me right.
Yes, we were young.
Man,
and
you guys
ambitious.
could be cousins or something.
I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you had gone to America.
No. I find that I
No.
prefer the filth here, amputating
Oh,
gangrenous
God.
legs.
Yeah, that's the right reaction.
Joking, Watson. Unfortunately, I was unable to leave for Washington. I had to give up surgery.
Ah, okay.
So instead, I crouched down in this rat hole, rubbing shoulders with the world's misery.
I'm glad you have such a positive
Treating
outlook.
those in need is a noble calling. You underestimate the importance of
Exactly.
If you say so. It's true that in the beginning I felt as you do, but as time goes by, the more this cursed area seems like hell.
Come on,
Think that
man. You
nothing
gotta,
can
you
get
gotta
worse, and the next
uplift.
day you see that it can. Now famine has hit these poor wretches.
One can't always do as one might prefer when one is a doctor.
your Grant,
Ooh.
I'd like to
Ain't that the
introduce you
truth?
to Sherlock Holmes.
Pleased to meet you. Well, no one
He's
comes
the-
here by
he's the
chance,
messiest man
therefore
in
I
all of
imagine
London.
That you need something in particular. How can I help you?
Ooh, let's ask him about the
Dr.
scalpel.
Grant, we are in possession
Is it
of a
easy to
scalpel
get a
which was
hold of
found
these
in an
things?
unusual location. Does it come from your dispensary, as we believe?
From its mark, I'd say it was stolen from us. A lot
Okay,
of
so
things
it is.
disappear from here, you
It is
understand.
possible that it was just walked
Life
out
is
of here,
hard in Whitechapel.
and it wasn't given
When
to
the
someone.
staff find a way of adding to their salary, they rarely hesitate to do so.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right. Well,
Farewell,
goodbye
Doctor.
then.
See you soon.
I guess
perhaps.
that's all we needed.
And take care of yourself.
I guess it was really just to confirm that detail, right? Hey, buddy. Unless there's... Ooh, what do we have over here?
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Oh,
Not
man.
surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Oh, geez. Okay. Ooh, what do we got back here?
Closed.
Interesting. I can't imagine why would we want to go back there, but it seems like we might in the future. Maybe there's going to be like an autopsy there or something? Oh, we're
Like
here.
all the sick
Yeah, yeah,
lying.
yeah.
Not s-
Okay. Everyone's got malnutrition. What do we have here?
This stove is hardly working. That would explain the
Ah,
damp
okay.
around here.
incredible. My colleague could at least keep a good fire going for his patients.
Yeah, you think at least that would help them with their comfort. Oh, there's someone in the back, too.
Like all the sick lying here.
Not s-
Okay, we already got that. Or just out of curiosity. So, what's our next lead then? Maybe something will pop up. Well, we need to investigate. There should be a gravesite around here, right? Ah, the church. Yeah. There should be a cemetery here. Right? I would assume as much. Hello,
Buy my
hello.
flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
Watson, take care of that. Right, because this is where the soil came from. Aha.
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. What a terrible place for one's
Jeez,
final
Watson.
rest.
His
At
negativity
least
is
hunger
infecting
no
you.
longer gnaws at them.
God. All right, well, let's I guess do a good look through here. So I'm assuming there's going to be a fresh grave we have to investigate, right? I mean, that makes sense. We got a shovel.
This shovel belongs to the cemetery workers.
Okay. Not particularly notable. Ah, what do we have here? Distribution for 19th of September. Through the generosity of Prince Woodville, a new distribution of soup is being arranged within the Whitechapel area. This voucher is valid for a meal on 19th of September in any distribution area. Kurtz, don't forget to pick up the tools at the cemetery. And don't be late this time. Grace Ape. Huh.
A leaflet for the soup kitchen.
Yeah.
This leaflet is dated for the day after tomorrow. The tickets for the soup kitchen are given out on the same day. Only somebody who works there could have written on it.
So are we supposing one of the people also know about the soup kitchen?
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and
the
this
rope,
cemetery
right.
have something in common.
Well, these were only worn on one side, right?
This rope is only worn on one side.
And then
This rope is only worn on one side. The rope used to tie up the Bishop of Knightsbridge came from this cemetery. It is only worn
again,
on
but
one
big
side
question of why?
because it is used to lower coffins into graves.
Why would they be attacking the bishop? Okay. Well, can we,
Impossible to open it.
Okay. All right, we'll keep an eye on that shed. Maybe there's something that we can find there eventually. What do we got going on in here? Oh, there's another little shed back here. The leaflet. So I wonder if we have to pretend, like we have to
This must
pretend
be
that
the
we're going to
grave
go
digger's
there.
cabin.
Well, judging by the state of this place, they don't work very often.
Yeah. It's not the most well-maintained cemetery, but, you know, I can't imagine they're paid very well.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in
the
Baker
black
Street and
painted-
this
the
cemetery
black
have
painted
something
granite.
in common.
Yes.
Black paint.
And
The same black paint covers these stones.
so the people who attacked the bishop definitely worked here. 100%.
Let us see if the
Is
elements
there anything else?
granite.
And then granite,
These
right?
stones
yeah.
are of the
okay.
same granite.
Yeah.
This black painted stone is identical to the fragments found in the rope which
Mm-hmm.
we analyzed at Baker Street and in the footprints of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers.
It's all checking out. I guess really now we're just like confirming our hypotheses. Yeah, I'm looking for a fresh grave, I guess, maybe? Or anything with the grave? Oh, something on the ground here. Come on, Watson. Ah, a fresh grave. Exactly what I thought we might be looking for.
Let us see if the elements analyzed
wanna
in
look in the
Baker
dirt.
Street and this cemetery
Yeah.
have something in common. Earth freshly turned over, still damp. Earth freshly
Okay.
turned over, black and damp earth. This dark,
Yeah,
damp
I mean, they
earth
look
is
very
the same
similar.
type as that which was found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's home.
It came from a grave, then. Huh, what a lovely
Well,
thought.
I mean,
Everything coincides, Watson.
it belongs to the
fragments
soil
of
in this
granite at the
graveyard.
Bishop's home came from the tombstones of this cemetery.
As well as the rope that was used to restrain the poor man. One of those used to lower the coffins.
I can think of only two reasons why anyone should happen to spend a great deal of time in a cemetery. Either he
Fair,
was at
there are
rest
only
here,
two good reasons
or
to
he
be here.
works here.
Yep.
At least one of the bishop's murderers. is
Yeah, at
employed
least
here.
one, maybe
shame.
multiple of
If he
them.
was at rest here, it would have made our job easier.
But also more no, it would make it way harder. If the person who assaulted him was in fact already dead, that would make it way more confusing. I mean, hilariously confusing. A dead man came back and murdered someone, and it doesn't appear that he's a zombie. Maybe he's a vampire. Maybe this is just a
Impossible to
vampire
open it.
case. Anything else around here? We got the flyer. And we don't have any items to break that open, right? Unless we use the pocket knife, maybe?
Impossible to open it.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess we'll do another peek in here. No, it seems like we got everything. The only thing is we can't seem to open up that door. Okay, can we talk to her? Does she know anyone
Buy
who
my
works here?
flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
Watson, pay the woman. Oh, geez, we're just like walking around with a pocket knife. There, deselect it. Do we want to leave Whitechapel then?
I cannot leave now.
Oh, we can't even leave.
I cannot leave now.
Okay, so then, do we want to go to the dispensary? Is there anything else we can ask him now?
How can I help you?
No, nothing. Huh. Can we talk to Watson?
Let's look for a mobile soup kitchen.
Ah, okay. So that's what I was wondering if we had to look for some sort of soup kitchen or something similar. Ah, what do we have here? Wait, isn't this the same guy who used to sell cat food?
Circulating soup.
Yes. Hello there.
Oi, we're giving out free soup after match, right here. Don't hesitate.
Okay.
Come get yours. All thanks to Prince Woodville's kind generosity. A ticket for a
bacon
hot
soup.
bowl of bacon soup.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Excuse me, my good fellow.
You don't look like the needy.
We're not here for the soup, we're merely passing through. But I would like to
Ooh,
commend
maybe we
you
can
for
ask
your
about the
good
people who
charity.
do work at the cemetery, though. Maybe this guy
Prince
knows.
Woodville, who's the charitable one. All I'm doing is filling the bowls. For the first time ever in this area, someone's thinking of the poor people.
I mean, that is nice.
Look around you. At every street
I'm
corner,
distrustful of everyone,
find
though.
someone giving out soup, just like me. I grew up here, and I can promise you, it's the first time the toffs have thought about us.
And no one tries to take advantage of this.
No, mister, that's not possible. You have to exchange
Okay.
a ticket against
So
the bowl.
you need a ticket to get a bowl of
Day's
soup.
date on them, and I hand it out after mass.
Yeah.
That way,
Yeah,
no
it
one
would
can
it'd be
cheat.
pretty hard to cheat it. Who is Grape Ape, by the way?
Bowl of good bacon soup isn't for you, gentlemen.
Yes,
We're
yes, I
looking
know.
for two people called Grape Ape and Kurtz. Do you know them?
Can't you see I'm giving out soup?
You don't seem to be giving out soup. You seem to just be standing and yelling about soup.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, mister.
Holmes, the man from the soup kitchen isn't only in voluntary service. Look,
A money game.
Yes. Okay. So wait. Oh. Are we gonna gamble for the information?
Aren't you gonna leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
Aha. How about we play for
You
the
again.
info?
You can't have any soup. You're too rich. It's for the poor, not the toffs.
And what would you say to relieving two toffs of their wallets by giving them a chance at dice?
I mean, unfortunately, we're preying on someone's gambling.
Great pleasure. What do you want to bet?
your ring against my friend's superb
Oh
silver
man, you
watch.
can't just do that.
Holmes.
Yeah.
I inherited this watch from my brother. It has a
Damn.
great sentimental value.
Holmes.
Watson,
You're making a lot of
show
bad
your
life
watch
choices.
to our friend here.
Done. Make yourselves at home. All right, mister.
All right.
First who gets 36 points wins.
Huh. By rolling a die, you must reach 36 points in order to win. If your die shows the skull, all your points for the move are lost. Okay. Roll, I guess. Roll. And roll. Okay. I guess I'll roll again. Okay. Store points. That seems like a good first turn. Ooh, maybe not. Oh no. Okay, he's banking 10. He's banking 10. All right, so we'll roll. And roll. And roll. And we'll store the points. I mean, that puts us in a real close. We only need 11 more points. Aha! And that's exactly why. 5, 2. Ah, damn. That third roll. Okay, 1. 3. Oh, man. Oh, okay. He didn't get a lot of points, though. 1, 2. We risk one more. Yeah, okay. Store the points. We're only 3 away. He could do it, though. He needs to roll it all now, though. Okay. I don't know why he wouldn't just go for it. It seems like a very weird gambling game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, what is this blue shell garbage? Yeah, 36. On the dot.
Aren't you
First
gonna
try.
leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
I think you owe us a gold ring.
We win.
Hey, not so fast. We'll play a game.
Man, it's
Out of the
like
question.
Lucas
You have
from Resident Evil
lost. You owe
7.
me your ring.
Oh, it means a lot to me, this ring. Me dad gave it me before he died.
Oh, wait, he choked on his own weight.
glass eye.
How did that
My
happen?
mum didn't get over the shock of it, and she killed herself by smashing her head open. with a
Excuse
wooden
me?
leg. and she'd only just heard that me sister, who's a prostitute, had caught an embarrassing
Okay, I
disease
think he's
all
just
the
making
hair
this up.
fell
This
out.
feels like a tall tale.
Worse,
Uh-huh.
our dog got run over.
Oh,
As
yes.
this ring
I can hear the
holds such
violins
sentimental
playing.
value for you, I will allow you to keep it. What would you say to exchanging that against
Seems like a
some
pretty fair
information about
trade.
Grape Ape? That seems like a fair deal, don't you think?
Grape Ape works with us. They usually
Okay.
deals with the tickets, but we haven't seen him for a few days.
Hmm,
Where is he
interesting.
usually to be found?
Well, last time I saw him, he was with his mates from the dispensary.
Oh,
Then to
mates
deal with the
from
morgue. Now, that's all I know.
the
It is
dispensary.
quite good enough. Keep your
Very
ring, my good
interesting,
man, as a
okay.
souvenir of your poor father.
A souvenir of me dad, me mum, me sister.
If this really happened to him, that is maybe one of the most tragic stories.
One further thing. You said that Grape Ape's friends work at the morgue.
I'm assuming it's the one in the dispensary.
Morgue at the dispensary.
Yeah, the room we couldn't get
Say, they've
into.
got a funny job. They wash the dead, dress them, cut their hair. They clean the blood off the floor, chase the rats. stamp
Yeah,
on
that's
the
a pretty rough
cockroaches.
job.
Mister, I can tell ya, I prefer giving out
Especially
soup.
back in
There isn't
this
a certain
time.
Kurtz amongst the employees.
Listen, we didn't play for info about the whole city. I'm not telling you anything else.
Okay,
The
okay.
dispensary has got its own morgue.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I
Well,
think we saw
I
it.
just told you so. It's the one that all the undertakers prefer. Think
Okay.
about it.
Huh.
It's just next to the cemetery.
I guess that is
Thank you, my
convenient.
good man.
All right, well, have a great day, buddy.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, mister.
Okay, so now he's standing down here, and yeah, man. Like, Watson and Holmes are not tall people, but geez. Please, thank you. Excellent. All right, so the morgue is... I'm assuming we're gonna have to talk to this guy about the morgue, right?
How can I help you?
The morgue, please.
Tell me, Doctor, do you have a morgue in your dispensary?
Yes, it is the busiest place in the building.
Oh, that's
We would
sad.
like to see it.
The door at the far end. The one with the unpleasant smell.
Hard to miss it, I guess.
Very good.
All right, thanks.
Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
Goodbye here, doctor. All right, let's see what this morgue has for us. I'm assuming it's
Look,
going to give us
Holmes,
information
a
on
list of
who
the
Kurtz
recently
is.
dead. How sad.
I see names that have something in common.
Oh, interesting. What do they have in common? List of recent deaths from the morgue to the cemetery. Sarah Ferguson died of malnutrition. Or Oliver. Oh, they seem to all be dying of malnutrition, or very similarly. Okay. Yeah, Sarah Ferguson, 56. Oliver Boxall, 14. David Levi. Also, ooh, Sally Petticoat. John Hamilton. Oh, jeez. Okay, they died of poisoning. Oh my god. Wait, is that supposed to be like a Romeo and Juliet almost? Suicide by poison to be buried in the same part of the cemetery they were going to be married? Yeah, I don't know. But James Barnaby and Harry Copperfield both died of malnutrition. Oh, no, sorry, just Harry Copperfield. He died of knife wounds. 23 of them, in fact. How cheery. Malnutrition.
I understand now why my colleague keeps quiet about his morgue. This place is a real
I mean,
mess.
it doesn't seem messier than any other part of
Concentrate,
this
Watson.
room.
We must look
this
for
room we're
clues
building.
about Grape Ape's friends.
Well, perhaps at the desk? No. In the jacket? Ah, Kurtz.
This is Kurtz's overall.
Yeah.
So he really does work at the morgue. Strange that he
So
left
this is
his
how the
overall
scalpel got here.
Holmes, this is Kurtz. We've just found one of the Bishop of Nicebridge's murderers.
I
Yeah.
need something.
What do you mean you need something?
I need something.
I'm confused. What do you need, buddy?
I need some.
Huh. Anything? No? Anything on the desk? Seems like there's something else here.
I need something. I need something. I need something.
Yeah. Do I need my pocket knife?
I need something.
Interesting. What did he say there? No, he didn't really say anything. Huh. Seems like it's the jacket still, but
I need something.
What do you need, buddy? What do you need? Anything in the drawers here?
I need something.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. What do you need, buddy?
Look at the
Ah.
state of the instruments. They've probably never been cleaned.
Probably not. Look at these things. Like, they are more rust than metal at this point. Okay. So, scissors.
I need something.
No?
I need something.
Oh, we grabbed the scissors. There we go.
A small metal stem.
Huh. Why would he need that?
Perfect.
Oh, interesting. Wait. What is... Okay, we'll have to take a better look at that.
2 keys.
Well, well. This Kurtz was carrying a lot of things.
Yeah. Interesting. So, what was the document that we found? Plan. I'm trying to look at the orientation. It looks like this might be the church graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this is the... Oh, yeah, this is definitely the church graveyard. This is the room that we couldn't get into. Yeah, okay. This looks like it's the bottom of a screwdriver. These are obviously keys. Okay. I guess let's go to the graveyard again. I wonder what's there.